As one of Centene's many health plans, Buckeye Community Health Plan works hard to empower its members and individuals throughout the community to make healthy decisions about their lives. One way Buckeye does this is through education and awareness on important health topics.
You know, I'm extremely grateful for Buckeye Health for bringing me in here. A lot of companies would shy away from this. A lot of communities shy away from this. So for Buckeye Health to step up and get this message out in front of kids in their community, it's a statement on who they are and what they're all about. I think when you come into these type of discussions and presenting in front of kids or athletes, they think it's the drug talk. But at the end of the day, it's really the soul talk. It's the self-esteem talk. It's the self-worth talk. It's kids not being able to be themselves and relying on substances to get them through.
You know, Chris spoke for a little over an hour today, and the auditorium was pretty silent throughout. Kids were really paying attention, you could tell that. And then when he had a Q&A and they started raising their hands and asking questions, it really could have gone on and on and on. It was nice to see them slowly start to open up and reveal how they feel about it and tell their stories. And then, you know, those same kids then afterward look for help from counselors, and that's what it's all about. If you can help one kid today, you know, it might be two tomorrow, and then those kids help others, and it just snowballs from there. So, you know, that's the importance of this type of education and awareness that Buckeye brings to the table.
The Bobcats were great, you know. They were very engaged. The questions that came through were sincere. You're not going to get every kid, you know, but you can plant the seed. You know, there's a kid in that auditorium that might wake up at 24 and really struggling in life and say, I had a speaker who really struggled in life when I was in high school and he made it out. You might get the kid today who says, you know what, I'm going to be me. But it's a win no matter what. To have 150,000 kids take a pledge last year to stay sober because of Project Purple, and this year maybe 500,000, and in the first 2 years, I mean, so who knows 10 years from now how many kids have taken that pledge to stay sober and how many lives will be changed. And, you know, the culture has to stop. You know, the boys will be boys, girls will be girls type attitude is over. The potency, the level of drugs that these kids are exposed to today are much greater in every facet. And you know, as you said, we used to smoke on plane 30 years ago too, and we used to smoke in hospitals, and that culture changed. So why hasn't this culture changed? 30 million people suffering from addiction in this country. Something has to change.
I said before that Buckeye works hard to empower individuals to make healthy decisions about their lives, and we really accomplished that today. We brought a sensitive topic to the table. We got it in a forum where kids could feel safe to speak openly and freely about it. And when it was all said and done, you know, that goes to our purpose, empowering these kids to be better people, which ultimately improves the health of the community. That for us is purpose accomplished.